I'm James.
And I'm Katie.
This is SCAC 8 and 8, and today we are at
Southwestern University!
This is SCAC 8 and 8, and today we are in Georgetown, Texas at Southwestern University, and we are here with head coach Janson Hightower of the Southwestern men's basketball team. And I should mention first-year head coach Janson. How's that sound, by the way? Still head coach Janson Hightower.
Yeah, head coach has a nice ring to it. Getting used to it, just hit the ground running. Really got after still staying on top of recruiting the next class. And just been meeting with the guys, off the court, just to reassure them that everything's going to be okay with all the change. And they're excited. They have a good energy, and they're going to be ready to go in 4 days.
Now, we mentioned this is your first year as head coach. You've been with the Southwestern program for 3 years now. Tell me a little bit about this athletic department, working with this department for the last 3 years, and just what it's been like here in Georgetown.
Well, as an athletic department, I've never seen anything like it. Just the family aspect is incredible. Coming here, a lot of people come here obviously don't maybe know their head coach or maybe know one other person in the department, the networking thing. But just the involvement, you just get so involved with everyone in your department so quickly, and everyone's so welcoming. And I think people can feel that when they come here and interview. I think that helps us draw some good candidates. But just people picking up the slack and just picking up in other areas that need help, and just people willing to lend a helping hand, whatever it need be, whether it was last year, getting our new athletic facilities with football, moving equipment to the new training room or weight room, and just people just dropping what they're doing and going out and helping. It's really a special place. And it starts with the leadership. Dr. Munt's an incredible, pretty hands-off boss. And so, you hire good people and let them do what they do. And then she's very good at having her head coaches be successful, letting them create their program how they want to create it. And she's been amazing so far. And then Glenn Schwab is her right-hand man, and still in charge of the training department, athletic training, and he's doing everything. And he's all over the place all the time. It's hard to get a hold of Glenn. Call his office, you're probably not going to get. It's better to call his cell, and he's so involved. And the former head coach for us, Bill Raleigh, is assistant AD now, and he's already made improvements with our facilities, how we're running stuff. Just the efficiency is really starting to shine here at Southwestern.
A member since 1994. Now let's look at the basketball program. As we mentioned, you enter your first year. Let me start with this. What are some challenges that you think you're going to face going from that assistant role to that head coaching role? Thankfully, you've been with Bill for a while now Bill in the assistant role. Just what are some challenges you see so far?
The biggest challenge for me is, as I've told people, guys usually end practice liking the assistant coach. And there's not many days that they're going, man, that assistant coach Hightower, he was on me today, I can't stand him. And going from being more the positive guy, and at our level, usually just have the one assistant. I'm going to be fortunate I have a student assistant and some volunteers that'll help me. But being that go-between for Coach Raleigh and the players, and more of a lending ear and trying to tell them what Coach wanted to hear in a different light. Now going to the guy that's challenging them more, not necessarily the yelling, but just the challenging and the teaching and keeping them accountable. Going to that role will be difficult, but at the same time, I've always had a pretty good relationship with these guys and kept it very professional. I think guys like to see that you're a real person off the court, and they can, you can joke around with them every once in a while, but when it's time to step on in between the lines, it's business, and it's, and whatever level you're at, you play to win, and you play to compete and play for your teammates. And so that'll be the challenge of that. But that'll be, you start if I start the right way early in practices, there'll be no problem. I think they'll be able to adjust to that. As a program as a whole, I think this is our most talented group in 3 years. I played in the SCAC, and I had some good teams at Hendricks, and so I kind of know what we need to look like, I guess, as a group. And I think we have some talented guys and some skilled and athletic players, and I'm very excited for that. But the culture has to start to change we need to become tougher mentally and physically, and be someone that teams see on the schedule, and they don't necessarily enjoy coming to Georgetown or enjoy playing Southwestern. And so it should be, oh, we got to go play the Pirates tonight. It's going to be a battle. And so it's getting our mentality and culture to where it's a tougher and then leads to more successful environment. Maybe not wins, losses right away, but that's the direction we need to head in.
I was going to say, that's a perfect segue into my next question. What is kind of the vision you see for this program? What are some things you want to, the mark you want to leave while you're the head coach here of this men's program?
I would say I want good young men, basketball-wise, but also off the court. I think a huge part of us, a great part of recruiting at this level, is I get to recruit, even if kids choose to go somewhere else, I get to deal with great kids, great families, great parents, whether it's single-parent homes, or it's two-parent, whether it's whatever. We have kids from all different situations, but you can tell in the recruiting process usually what a kid is like. And so getting to know them, but having kids here that are involved in the Southwestern community, involved in other things, which they are, and but also be able to win some basketball games. That's the goal, and to have them be successful, when they leave here. And that's why they come here. It's when they come to the schools in the SCAC. It's for the great academics we offer, and then a chance to compete, in the sport that they love. So I think the goal for us is just to get the kids that are respected on the community side. They're involved in the classroom. They're well liked, but then they also come here and they're exciting to watch on the basketball court.
Get you out on this. So, you are a former SCAC standout, as you mentioned, from Hendricks College back in the day, around the time I was in school at Millsaps as well. So you think,
not too long ago, right?
Yeah, not that long ago at all. So you think, in 4 days when practice gets going, you think you still take these guys if it had to be?
I think I could go for about 5-10 minutes, and then I think I could go pretty well for that long. I still play some noon hoops with some of the other staff, and still get involved in intramurals. I always have to prove to the guys I can still play a little bit, and so they'll see me and I'll play, and they'll be like, "Oh, Coach, you still got it a little, don't you?" And I go, "Well, not for a 40-minute game, I don't, but I'm gonna need a sub more than I used to, but I can still get in and mix it up, a little bit with them."
MVP of intramurals, obviously.
Oh, well,
right?
yeah, that's absolutely.
No
Somebody's got to
about
carry
that.
the team, right?
Absolutely. Hey, Janson, we appreciate it.
Thank
we
you,
wish you
James.
good luck this upcoming season. This is SCAC 8 and 8, and we've got a lot of fun things coming up here in Georgetown today. We're hanging out with some of the Southwestern basketball players. Playing a little horse. I'm feeling pretty good, though. I feel my trick shot game is going to really steal the show. Katie is channeling her brother, a former college basketball player, and these guys stand no chance. Yeah! That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Where are these rims in Southwestern? He knows my weakness. Put it down louder! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! No chance! Yeah! Yeah! That's an 8! See it. Oh my God. This is SCAC 8 and 8. We just had the most epic game of horse I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen so many amazing shots go in, and we are here with our winner. First of all, state your name for the camera, your year, and for some reason what sport you play, even though we all know what sport you play.
All right. I'm Travis KURTZ. I'm a senior, and I play men's basketball.
Travis, I've never seen a game like that in my life. It was absolutely back and forth. You had to hit so many pressure shots. How are you feeling right now to win this horse game?
Well, really, I just kind of feel lucky that I made it out of there alive. I mean, between the three-pointers that you were draining,
Absolutely.
the windmill dunks from our camera woman, I mean, it was a hard-fought battle.
It absolutely was. It came down to the wire. Katie hit a windmill dunk. You had to make the windmill dunk to survive. What was going through your mind?
So, you've seen the movie Like Mike, right?
Of course.
So I was just thinking, like, make me like Mike. Or more like make me like Katie, you know, with the windmill and all that.
Right.
And I guess I just pulled it out. I kind of blacked out. I don't really know what happened.
Where do you go from here? You go to the horse championships in Omaha, Nebraska next week. It's going to be a tough competition, but you could be named national champion. Tell me about the training you've been going through.
So I've been spending a lot of time watching film. YouTube has been a fantastic resource for me.
It always is.
You know, all kinds of trick shots. I'm thinking about props, you know, cars, live animals, that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think that's the logical next step.
Absolutely. Congratulations on a hard-fought victory.
Thank you so much.
All right, so horse, you know, the rims are just messed up here, obviously, you know. I just fell short. So I'm going to do one-on-one here. You know, I mean, what, this guy's going to cross me up or something or dunk on me? I'm not scared. Let's do this. I'm short! Give it to you. What's up? I probably should have done that, huh? This is SCAC 8 and 8. We just had the greatest one-on-one game I've ever seen in my life. Sir, tell us your name, what year you are, and what sport you play.
I am Blake Scott, senior, and I play men's basketball.
You dunked on me. What's up with that?
You know, I've been preparing for years for this moment
Okay.
to dunk on you.
For me, on me specifically?
Yeah, I feel like you pushed me down in like a pickup game when I was younger. Of
course.
Before you got to this status.
I was a bully at that age.
And I've been your picture's been on my wall, and I've been training just to dunk you.
Have you been throwing darts at that picture?
No, I'm not really good at darts,
Oh,
so
okay. I'm not either.
yeah, just like that's all.
Despite you dunk on me, I mean, it was such just a back and forth contest. I mean, it really came down to the wire. Just what does it feel like to come away with the victory?
Feels amazing. Kind of like feeling like when you win the MVP of whatever league you're in. And it just feels like that, kind of like pandemonium.
Yeah.
It's just hard to describe right now.
Absolutely.
How I'm feeling. I kind of want to go to Disney World.
Disney World's fun.
Yeah. You know, my facial expressions might not express how I'm feeling right now, but it's amazing.
Where do you go from here? Where does Blake go after just this monumental win?
The NBA.
Look for him. This is 8 and 8. We got football coming up. This is SCAC 8 and 8. We just watched the Southwestern Pirates football team take the field this afternoon. We are with our fan of the game. And sir, first of all, please tell us what your name is.
My name is Benjamin Nava Sr.
And we're going to present you with this 8 and 8 t-shirt that is for you for being the fan of the game. Just tell us, what does it take to be a fan of the Southwestern Pirates?
Well, I have a son that plays on there, and I work on the ground, so I see the players all the time. So I see them every day. So when I'm here rooting for them, we travel. Me and my family travel all over just to see them all the time.
Well, how fun has it been the last 2 years to see this team grow and to see them go through all the workouts and to get to where they are right now?
It's been good. They've been this year they've improved. It's just a little bit more and more. They get more experience. They get better and better.
Sir, we appreciate it. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.